Welcome to Top of the Morning. We're here today with Elliot. I'm Darlene Hudson at Lexington Market, and Elliot is one of the historical vendors here, and he has the wonderful deli department here at Lexington Market. Elliot, tell us a little bit about your deli that you have, and all the special preparations you go through and everything.
Okay, I'll tell you, I am the owner of Mervis Delicatessen. We date back to 1913. I'm proud to say I'm a third owner after 104 years in business. We specialize, we specialize in delicatessen, but we are known nationwide, literally nationwide, for our corned beef and our shrimp salad.
Don't forget that roast beef.
Roast beef too, yes. We've been voted in Baltimore City best roast beef, best corned beef, and best shrimp salad for many years going back.
And why is that, Elliot? Because you know why? Those magic hands prepare all of it, doesn't it?
Well, my hands do prepare a lot. We have a great crew that works with us, and we have some recipes that are, they are what they are. People come in and they want what we have to offer. We cook a lot of our food is cooked in-house. It's not prepared out. And when you're dealing with quote homemade food like this, we carry top of the line products. Only top of the line I buy. So.
Oh, I can vouch for that, Elliot, because Elliot caters a lot of our events, and you know what? You also deliver, don't you?
Deliver all over the city. In fact, I ship food all over the country. I have shipped food from Arizona to Maine, Idaho to Florida.
Oh, you're all over now. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. In fact, I had one lady a few years ago. Her husband was in Afghanistan, and she asked me if I could send him 2 kosher salamis. I said, I laughed. And I said, no, I'm sorry, that has to go through, parcel post with the U.S. Army. You can't just FedEx a salami out to Afghanistan. But it was nice.
Oh, I know.
It was nice thought.
Elliot has return visitors time after time after time. He caters to the city. He caters to every event that goes on. And Elliot is just one of the busiest stalls here at Lexington Market.
Thank you, I am. In fact, we talk about customers. I have 5th generation customers coming to me. I met a lady a few years ago. Back then, she was 17. She's probably close to 80 years old now, if she is still alive. And her grandmother brought her here to the market when she was a child. Another day, I happened to meet a woman who was 103 years old in a wheelchair, and her great-grandmother shopped at Lexington Market before the Civil War. Remember, Lexington Market dates back to 1782. It is the oldest continuously operated public market in America. So we have an unbelievable history at this market. Many vendors, we have vendors here, a few others that are over 100 years old, besides myself. And customers, we have a wonderful clientele that dates back, say generation after generation. Parents bring the children grow up, they bring their children, and you get a taste of the market. And this is what makes this market so unique in this country of ours.
Well, and I'll tell you, folks, Elliot has a heart of gold. The reason we're here today is because he donated so many wonderful 6-foot subs. Now, you do the 3-foot and 6-foot subs,
yes,
right?
Yes, I do.
And he donated that to Great Wax and Wax when we did Mardi Gras out there. And that's part of the reason we wanted you to be out there, that voice for Lexington Market, because you got a huge heart. I'm doing the Toys for Tots next week for Jack Young's event, and he's donated 6-foot subs for that. Look at that heart. It's big as 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 big as the Tin Man would have wanted.
Here's my belly.
Oh, no. The Tin Man would have loved to have that heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Elliot, let's have a look at the Mardi Gras.
Okay, let's look at the Mardi Gras.
Hi, this is Susan Scher, and I'm talking with Darlene Hudson. Did I get that right?
You sure did.
Oh, right. Let's see if I get the next one right. She is the director of the Lexington and Baltimore Markets.
There's six
Since I
of them.
gave two names, you'd think I didn't know. But there's six of them.
6 of them,
Now,
yes.
I grew up here. Never lived my whole life here, but I
As
grew up
well
here.
as I did.
So you then remember when Lexington Market was not enclosed. When it was an open air market.
Exactly. I came through that market with my grandma on Saturdays. You bet. She was a country lady that never, ever stepped into a building.
So how are you enjoying Mardi Gras?
Oh, I love it. How cool is it to have Mardi Gras in October?
I
And
know.
not in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Bring it on home, yeah.
You bet. Right here in Baltimore. It's the coolest thing. I was so excited.
So how many years have you been coming here?
Well, this is actually my first visit, but I'm partnered with Great Blacks in Wax. Every year we do Black History Month at Lexington Market in February, and Dr. Joanne always sends some wax figures over to us, and she always sends me tour buses.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh man, we're great partners. They're incredible people.
Now you're a partner in this particular event, aren't you?
Yes,
Or you've
I am.
contributed, so tell us about that.
Well, we have some rock star vendors that actually contributed some of the tastiest food that everybody can enjoy. Some of my talented artists donated baskets. We raffled off. We had jewelry, shea butter. Oh my God, incredible stuff. Upscale leather jewelry. And actually, I have one of the pieces of the wire jewelry, but it's incredible talent. It's right here in Baltimore.
Great, thank you.
Jackson Harris. Jackson Harris.
This is just lovely.
I'm wearing a original design by Ed Couture. She's a wonderful independent designer right here in Baltimore. She really has a lot of fun with recyclable, sustainable fibers and fabrics, non-traditional. This is basically many.
This is actual screaming here.
That's what it is.
And we're back, and I'm talking with a couple members of the band. One, you organized the band, correct?
That's correct. I'm a band leader.
And your name is?
Tom Reyes.
Tom Reyes. And you organized the band. How long have you guys been playing together?
Ray, singer here. I guess we've been together.
We're gonna get to
Yeah. I'm guessing about at least 10 years.
Yeah.
It's been at least 10 years, right?
Okay. And Tom he's often here for the McDonough Davis Association events.
Yes.
I guess you like working with them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, my brother, who's the immediate chief.
You didn't give a last name, are you married?
No, no. That's Ray Bernard,
Ray Bernard. Right.
and she is married.
But not to you.
Yeah, but we've been playing together for a long time, and it's always fun. We have a good time.
Right?
We have a great time.
And you contribute so much.
Oh, thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Thank you. We love to play. It's a passion. Play this kind of music. It's good. Musicians like Ray.
It's a good cause for that.
Yes.
It's a good cause too.
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you. We're going to talk to a couple other band members, but we had to start with these two.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Let me tell you, that Mardi Gras was a heck of an event we had there. Lots of people, all had a really good time. Great food, great experience. It was just wonderful being there and enjoying the event with everybody.
Well, I can vouch for that. I was there. I dressed in this Victorian gown, and I'm telling you, I ate like a little piglet. And it was a wonderful event. The live music, you know, the tours through the Great Blacks in Wax that Dr. Martin gave. Oh my God! And the crowd was spectacular, Elliot. They loved your subs.
Thank you.
You know, and Great Blacks and Wax are good friends of mine. They'll be over here for Black History Month. They'll be at the Avenue for Black History Month. And Dr. Martin is a good friend of mine. So I really appreciate the vendors that participated in that Mardi Gras at Great Blacks and Wax. Well, folks, we're going to go to break right now.
I've been married Mervis for 14 years. Wow. Started when I was a teenager. And pretty much, you can say I almost grew up in the place. But it's a great place to work. It's a wonderful boss. And everybody I work with is very nice. And I enjoy working here.
Can you say your name?
Can I say any names?
Say hi,
I'm Ricky.
Okay, that's it.
Elliot, first tell me, how long have you been in this market?
Well, I've been in this market December 20th. I start my 15th year in Lexington Market. It's been a great experience. I have a great crew that works with me and for me. My cook has been here for 33 years. I have employees that predate me. My managers, one is here 21 years, another was here 20 years. Most of my employees predate me. And it's just wonderful having these people because they know our customers, they know what I need, what we need, and they take care of our business. When you have a staff that can be here working with you for 20 plus years, it says a lot about the owners, the way we treat our employees, our customers that come back looking for a particular employee to make them their food. I want Wanda to make my sandwich, or I want Pam. These are people they've become familiar with, they're comfortable with, and they know they will be treated right with our staff.
I can vouch for that because I adore all of your employees. They take very good care of me every time I come down there, and I see how good care they take care of your customers.
Yeah, you know what? Running a business, there's a couple of things that are important in running any business. Number one, of course, cleanliness is the most important thing in any restaurant business. Number two, offering good value for your dollar, which is also, people want a good value for your dollar. This is what you get when you come to Lexington Market, when you come to me or any of the other 90 merchants we have in the market. You get your good value for your dollar and a good item. And number three is the way you are treated by the staff who works there. Or do they look to take care of your needs and wants and desires? And when you have those three items, you're going to have a very successful business, whether it's in the market or selling shoes or radios, whatever. You do those three things, you will be successful in your business.
Right, here at Lexington Market, it's all small businesses. And how many small businesses would be able to take vacations like you and rely on your employees, your staff?
Nobody.
And exactly, so that says something at the top. the good owner that you are, how well you take care of all your employees. I know you do.
Sometimes
I know, Elliot. What is one of your favorite events? And I already know one of the events that I'm still working on, and I know what you're going to say.
You don't know, you don't. But there are a couple of events I really enjoy here. Of course, in the springtime, summer, I love the crab derby around the Preakness. In the May, we do the crab derby, the crab races. That's great.
There you tricked me. I didn't know you could crab derby.
I really like the crab
I
derby.
know, because a lot of the media comes out for that.
I like that. I like in the fall now, we have the fashion show coming up this weekend.
Yes,
See the beautiful women modeling
that's
these-
tomorrow.
Yes, modeling these beautiful outfits. It brings big crowds into the market.
Yes, and you cater that for them.
I'll be catering that for the girls. I'll be fattening them up. They won't be able to fit to their costumes.
Well, they start themselves until, and then they really pig out.
They do. In fact,
Yeah.
our 6-foot subs, I'm offering them these models tomorrow. Each sub feeds 30 people, and there's nothing ever left. They
Not a bite.
not a bite. They eat everything up, so that's fun. And it's just like I say, it's nice seeing the crowds. That brings a huge crowd to the market. Another thing that was really good that I really used to enjoy is our chocolate festival in the fall. All the cakes and the chocolate, all chocolate items out there brought big crowds in. Nothing like a good fresh chocolate covered strawberry.
Well, I have to tell you folks, basically, I'm going to miss my day with the elephants.
Oh, the
I'm going
elephants.
to tell you, but I am working with Feld Entertainment to bring something back here just as popular. So we can let the little children come back here to Lexington Market from Baltimore City that can't afford to go to the circus. But I'm so glad, Elliot,
You know what I would like to see here, excuse me, what I'd love to see here, which I think would be really neat, and I don't know if it could ever happen, are the quote, monster trucks. The kids would
That
love to
would be
see that.
great, yeah.
Or, I know, my wife was a teacher years ago, and police and the fire department would bring some fire trucks to the school, and the kids were allowed to climb on the fire trucks, and the firemen would talk, interact with the children. That's a great thing, because it brings the parents and the children together, and they meet these firemen, they can see really what's involved with these people, what they go through to protect the citizens.
How did you like the trick-or-treating? Did you get a lot of business from
The trick-or-treating, that's a lot of fun too. I love seeing the children come in all decorated for Halloween. It's a real treat. Unfortunately, where I live now, I'm out in the country. The kids don't want to walk up my driveway. It's too long, too lazy. When you see them in the market, they're having a good time. They're walking around all in their costumes, getting their candy.
Oh, and
That's a wonderful thing.
We stay in the center of the aisle and we let them decorate pumpkins and everything.
Oh, they
so,
love it. They
yeah.
face paint and everything else. They had a great
yes.
time. The kids had a
They
great time.
do, yes. Okay, folks, now we're going to go to a break.
And we'll see you soon.
And we're back. This is the rest of the band. And can you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Ed, I play bass. I'm Mike, my guitar, I play drums. I'm Rick, I play I'm Ed, Mike Costa.
Okay. All right. And how long have you all been with the band?
Well, that's an interesting story. This is the second time that I've played with them.
Oh, okay.
I've been working with Tom Oliver for 15 years.
Okay.
And it used to be the beginning. I'll say I don't play with them now.
All right. I would not have known that you just started and you guys seamlessly and that's great.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. Got a lot to do with this guy.
Yeah. A lot of non-musicians don't know. That's not always the case. But yeah,
Thank you so much.
so how many of these events have you been to?
Well, personally, I've only been to about half a dozen or so. And this is the first time I've been to a and I hope to come back so that I can take more detailed tour.
Enjoying Mardi Gras?
Absolutely.
Okay.
times over the years, but never for this event before.
Okay.
Yes, and this will be my first time for the event. I've been to the museum many times.
So tell me about, give me a 10-second thing about the museum.
The museum itself, they just did and that's absolutely true. A lot of people don't. I always say it's the greatest thing. Yeah, it's the greatest thing, and I would encourage anyone.
And it's 1601 East North Avenue in Baltimore.
Well, Elliot, you know, we're going to do a little tour around showing Lexington Market. And basically, I understand your girls might take over your business when you're ready to retire.
When that time comes, I do have two daughters. One is actually a partner of mine now in the business. My other daughter became a hairstylist. She followed her dream, actually dropped out of college to become a hairstylist, and she's doing so fantastic. She doesn't want the market. My older daughter, Hillary, is a partner of mine. She looks after things. She would be in line to take over the business when the time comes. I retire, though I'm not ready to retire. I may never retire. I have to work. I can't sit
You
around.
sound like me, Elliot. When you love what you do,
Can't.
why retire, you
That's
know?
it. And I'm still enjoying my work. But, you know, as a third owner in 103 years, I've said to my family, Mary Mervis is actually a part of Baltimore history. We are probably not the oldest deli in Baltimore. We're the second oldest delicatessen in Baltimore. And you don't sell history. You're trying to pass it down from generation to generation to stay with you and your family and maintain what you have. It's hard selling a piece of history like Mary Mervis. And if I had to, it would behoove me, you know, it would have to find somebody who could take over this kind of a business and make sure it continues to run for generations to come. Again, you just can't pass away history.
And I tell you, Elliot, I know Hillary, but the real question is, what brought you to Lexington Market?
What brought me to Lexington Market? God, that goes back. I've been in the food industry now over 30 years. I started out in the wholesale produce business, and then I had a retail store on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. And unfortunately, my landlord put me out, so I was forced out of there. I went to another industry, went to the insurance industry, but got bored after about 10 years. And I literally walked away from a $20 million book of business. I was bored. My wife said to me, buy a business, go back to work. And the next day I saw an ad in the paper, it said 3-line ad, deli, downtown with a phone number. That's for real. I made a call. I own Mary Mervis today. And I've never looked back.
Elliot, who are your favorite customers that come time after time after time after time?
Oh, God.
And I don't want to say favorite, I want to say your elite customers.
It's, you know what, it's hard to say elite customers. We see anywhere from 500 to 800 people a day. You know, the market we probably have 8,000 people a day in Lexington Market. So it's hard to say who my favorite customers are, but to be honest with you, I do a lot of catering for our motor vehicle administration in Glen Burnie, wonderful customers of mine. I've dealt with state office buildings. A really good old client of mine, now he should rest in peace, was William Donald Schaefer. He loved Mary Mervis.
He loved Lexington Market.
He adored Lexington Market.
Yeah, we rang the bell for him when he passed away.
We rang the bell, and he used to say his favorite line was, "Have you been there yet?" Meaning Lexington Market. And William Donald Schaefer loved our Reuben sandwiches. Another favorite of mine It actually was Larry Hogan, our new governor. Great guy, becoming a client. Peter Angelo's is a client of mine. We've had pro football players and basketball players coming to see us and deal with us. I got a call from California. It was Chuck Norris or someone else. I shipped food out to California one day, and I got an autographed picture back from a movie star, which is hanging in my basement.
Well, Elliot, that really was a trick question, because they're all your favorite folks.
Hey, everybody.
That was
that's
a
right.
trick question.
That was a trick question.
That was the what answer I was hoping to hear.
You're right.
All my customers are my
Oh,
favorites.
they are.
Well, Elliot, it looks like the show's coming to an end. So basically, are there any other last thoughts or any news or comments that you'd like to tell us?
I'm looking for the future of Lexington Market, what the market will have to bring for us in the future, maybe with the new possibility of a brand new building and it will be a new beginning for the market when the new building is built. I look forward to that and see what the future brings.
Well, actually, we're not changing the history of Lexington Market.
No.
We're just upgrading the market, folks.
We're upgrading the market,
Yes.
and we're looking for a new future in the market.
Absolutely,
building.
yes. You know, in the new building,
I
you know,
can't wait for
basically.
this.
Yeah, I can't either.
Plastic, wonderful, Mervis, whatever I see, the things I've seen, I'm excited for. I'm excited for the market and what the future will have to bring for
Well,
us.
certainly the members of you've all been made aware of all the good things that are coming out of this.
Yeah, it'll be a new adventure for us. Hopefully, some new vendors, some new items coming to the market that we don't have.
Right, but
which I
we've
look
always
forward
been
to.
an international cuisine here at Lexington Market.
Yes.
But there's still some international foods that we don't have, that we
Yeah.
want.
Absolutely.
You know, there's a lot of vegans in the world today, there's a lot of vegetarians.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, we can go vegetarian here, but vegan, you know, and actually I think we have a pop-up coming up that's vegan soon.
Oh, really? Well, you know, the diversity, if we can make a more diverse market with new offerings, that I will look forward to. And I think our clientele will look forward to that too. And I will look forward to a bright future in Lexington Market.
Yeah, I'd like to see Russian food here. I'm not sure what Russian food is, but folks, if you want more information, you can read that on the screen right now. And basically,
Get in touch with us at Lexington Market. We have phone numbers and websites are there. And if you can, check out the history of Lexington Market on our website, lexingtonmarket.com. The history is phenomenal. Come on down, as Governor Shea would say. Have you been there soon?
and well, wasn't that, have you been there lately?
Have you been there lately? You're right.
Yes, have you been there
Have
lately?
you been there lately, as
That's,
William
we're
Donald
still
would say.
using that.
I know.
It's Lexington Market.
Folks, have a great holiday. Thank you so much.
Yes, you
Bye-bye.
all have a great holiday. Bye-bye.